What's up, everybody? This is Investing Sensei here, bringing you another episode in the new series of how many shares of a certain company do you need to make $1,000 a month, also $100 a month, and as well $100 every single week. So in this episode, we will be doing OHI. So this is the list that you guys have given me. So if there's a company you want me to do that you don't see on the list or haven't done in the past, let me know in the comment section. I'll be happy to do so. Definitely enjoy doing these because we do pull up the calculator, crunch some numbers, and potentially see how much of this company would you have to be invested. Definitely not invested in this company, but let me know if you are. One of you guys obviously are invested or interested in this company because you guys did recommend this company. So let's go ahead and jump over to this Seeking Alpha. So we got OHI, which is Omega Healthcare Investors Inc. Currently trading about $32.52. If we look a little bit about the company profile, you'll see that Omega is a real estate investment trust that invests in the long-term healthcare industry, primarily in skilled nursing and assisted living facilities. Its portfolio of assets is operated by a diverse group of healthcare companies, predominantly in a triple net lease structure. The assets span all regions within the US as well as in the UK. You'll see the sector is real estate. Industry is healthcare REITs. Employees is 70 employees. It was founded in 1992, so it's been over about maybe 20 years now, the company. And obviously the website, you can go to omegahealthcare.com. And if we look back up here, you'll see that if we look at the 1 year performance, they are actually down 2.22%. 5 year performance, they are up 3.93%, which is not very well, especially for 10 years. They're only up 35.39%. In the total maximum years, they're only up 26.29%. So definitely no growth here. If we look at the 52-week range, you'll see that they've traded as low as $24.81 to a high of $34.15. So they're trading on the higher end of the high 52-week range. If we look at the FFO, 2.93, and then PFFO is 11.10. Dividend rate is $2.68, and then dividend yield is 8.24%. You'll see the market cap is 7.84 billion, so not quite a big company. If we look at the dividend scorecard, you'll see that again, this is in the real estate sector. If we look at the dividend one all the way down here, you'll see that the dividend yield is 8.24%, which is on the higher end. So this is a little bit more riskier. You'll see the annual payout is 2.68%. Payout ratio does not look good. It's 141.80%. So definitely exceeding the 100% payout ratio. 5 year CAGR is 1.40%, and then 0 years in dividend growth. So definitely does not look very interesting to me. And this is kind of concerning. Is it sustainable or not? I'm definitely not investing in this company, but let me know in the comment section if you are and why you are bullish on this company long term. As you'll saw that the graphs, there's not much growth in the past 5 years, even 10 years. So if I pull up the calculator, guys, let's go ahead and crunch some numbers. So first one we want to figure out is how much of this company do you need to have invested to make $1,000 a month. So we want to make $1,000 every month. There's actually 12 months in a year, so you multiply that. So overall in the full year, we need to make $12,000. We can actually go and divide this by the annual payout, which is $2.68. And that will give us the total number of shares that you would need to have. So 4,477 shares of Omega Healthcare. If you multiply this times the 3252, this will give you the total amount invested that you need to have if you were to purchase that right now. So $145,000 is what you'd have to have roughly invested in this company. Quick way to calculate this again is 12,000 divided by the dividend yield. So 0 0.0824, and that's about 145,000 roughly, as you guys see. The next one we do want to do is how much would you have to have invested in this company to make $100 every single week. This is definitely a lot more achievable. Remember, $100 times 12, because there's 12 months in a year, so we need to roughly make about $1,200. You could actually divide the previous result by 10 and get the result there, but you would divide this by the annual payout, which would give you the total number of shares. So 447 shares of this company, and if you multiply this times $32.52, you'll see that it's actually at about $14,561 invested, and you'd be roughly making about $100 every single month. I did forget to actually cover this, but this company does pay out quarterly, and so if we quickly calculate this, you can do 1,200 divided by the dividend yield, so 0.00824, and you'll see it roughly gives you about $14,000. The next one we do want to calculate is how much would you have to have invested to make $100 every single week. Imagine $100 every single week, that would be pretty great. But $100, then there's actually 52 weeks in a year, so you'd multiply that. So roughly we need to make about 5,200 every year, so you divide that amount by the annual payout to give you the total number of shares. So we need to have about 1,940 shares of this company if we wanted to make $100 every single week. You're going to multiply this times the current share price, $32.52. So you need to roughly have invested about $63,000. And again, the quick way to calculate this is just divide the amount you want by the dividend yield. So 824 gives you about 63,000. So those are the numbers for Omega Healthcare. Definitely not invested in this company, especially that high dividend yield. Is it sustainable, especially with that payout ratio? I'm not sure if it will be. Let me know if you guys are invested in it and why you are. I'd be happy to listen to you guys and see your feedback on that. But this is actually all I have on this part. Let's go ahead and jump over here to the dividend yield. So as you'll see right here, this actually is the dividend yield of Omega Healthcare. You'll see that the higher the dividend yield typically means the price of the stock has moved downwards or so on. So you'll see that back in March 2020, most of these companies had the best dividend yield starting yield, and that's because everything had closed and the market has tanked. But you'll see that you could have gotten a very, very strong dividend starting yield for this company, 14%. Of course, definitely you want to make sure that this company will perform very well in the coming years. It doesn't look like it has in the past 10 years, so definitely it's a no for me. But you'll see it's been trading around 7%. Recently it's gone up to 8%, 9%, and it's come back down to about 8% or so. But the range is about 7% to about 9% dividend yield for this company. This is actually all I have for you guys in this video. If you stuck all the way to the very end, be sure to subscribe with that notification if you have not done so already. We're trying to get to 8,000 subscribers, and drop a big thumbs up on the video to help out the channel. And let me know if you want me to do a specific company that you don't see on the list. I'll be happy to add it. And I will catch you guys next video. Take care, stay safe out there. Bye guys.